You wake up and glance at the mirror. The face staring back isn't the one you remember from your 20s, but it's still yours. Familiar, honest, and lived in. Some days you feel invisible, other days unremarkable. But beauty has evolved for you. It's quieter now, deeper, and woven into who you've become. These are the signs, 12 subtle truths, that you are, in fact, a beautiful older woman, even when you don't feel like it. You don't chase approval anymore. There was a time when you adjusted your laugh, your hair, even your thoughts just to be liked. But that time is gone. Now, you walk into a room without the urgent need to be seen. Paradoxically, that ease, the comfort with who you are, draws eyes more than desperation ever did. Your style speaks volumes, not because it's trendy, but because it's yours. That scarf you love, that lipstick shade you keep returning to, these are choices rooted in self-knowledge, not social pressure. Younger women try on identities. You've already chosen yours, and it shows. You listen, truly listen. In a world full of loud voices and louder opinions, your calm attention is magnetic. When people talk to you, they feel heard, not just replied to. That grace, that stillness is beauty. It's the kind that settles over a conversation like candlelight. You've stopped apologizing for existing. You don't excuse your wrinkles, your gray hair, your past. You own them. When a woman stops shrinking herself, she expands in ways no cosmetic can replicate. Beauty, real beauty, begins with presence, and your presence is no longer conditional. You know your worth, and it isn't tied to your looks. You've built things, held families together, survived heartbreak, forged careers, friendships, stories. That depth radiates. It's there in your laughter lines and the way you hold silence. Younger women might turn heads. You make people pause. You don't compete with other women. The jealousy, the comparison, it left you long ago. Now, when you see beauty in others, you name it freely. Compliment without agenda. Support without envy. That kind of confidence is rare and unmistakable. It's a light that doesn't dim in someone else's glow. You have history in your eyes, not regret, history. You've seen births and funerals, first loves and final goodbyes. Your gaze carries stories. Not everyone knows how to read them, but those who do see the richness. See you. You carry yourself with dignity. Even when your knees ache or you forget where you left your keys, your posture speaks of someone who stood tall through storms. There's elegance in endurance, and you've endured with style. You laugh without caution. Not the polite giggle of your youth, but a laugh that cracks the surface. A laugh that says, I've seen enough to know what's really funny. That kind of joy, unfiltered and earned, is one of the most attractive things about you. You know when to walk away. From arguments, from noise, from people who don't see you. You no longer cling to what drains you. Boundaries are a form of self-respect, and nothing is more beautiful than a woman who values her peace more than proving a point. You nurture without losing yourself. Whether you're a mother or not, you've become a source of steadiness for others. But unlike before, you no longer disappear in the process. You give from fullness, not emptiness. Your care has shape and strength. It says, I will hold you, but I will not forget me. And finally, you've embraced the woman you are. Maybe you haven't said it aloud. Maybe you still struggle to see her in the mirror. But in quiet ways, in the way you smile at your reflection, in the way you forgive your body, in the way you speak to yourself with less harshness, you are learning to love her. And that is the most beautiful thing of all. No one told you aging would be like this, that it would strip away the noise and leave something startling in its place, your truest self. You were beautiful when you were younger, sure. But now you are rare, refined, radiant in a way that can't be bottled or filtered or mimicked. You are a beautiful older woman, not despite your age, but because of it. And even if you don't always feel like it, the world can see it. Maybe it's time you did too.